Welcome to the lab to number 1. You will spend 2 weeks, week 3 and 4 to make the lab HTML. So you will have two sessions. Session 1 is exercise, and session B some problem statement for you. Is overall we have 9. The problem statement 9. For session A is suppose you already have the website, your domain and hosting. Last week, the lab heroes foundation, and you know where to upload your files. Okay, and in this session A, you have 3 exercises. Exercise is the first one. You create a folder. Maybe you name image and something else, and you can pick your own topics and collect 10 images. It could be anything you like. For example, houses, animals, toys, cars, babies, furniture, etc. So the exercise one, you just find your resources. And the second exercise for this session 8, you create an HTML file to show how to list the image in that folder. Okay, you can list in the table or list in by any order would you like to show. It's very optional for you, and you can try with the link HTML tries just ASP to like an online editor, or you can open any HTML textual editor, okay, such as Notepad, Notepad++, or something else, okay. And the output and the look like of the image, how to arrange on the page is up to you. And the third exercise, you upload the image and the HTML you created from the exercise 2 to your host, okay, to the hosting, and then you check your page. You link it to the page, HTML page you created from the exercise 2 of this session 8, so you can see the picture. And thus the session 8. So coming next to the session 2, for example, is some example you can list it like Google image. Okay, you can see here the way it's listed: the image 1, pi 1, pi row, and column. Yeah, you see pi, and pi, there are all dimension. You see, it's some picture is small, some picture is bigger, it's large, and any setting for the listing the image is all up to you. Okay, this screenshots is I give you an idea, and we can learn this from Google when they list the results from searching for image. It's beautiful, right? They have the category. You see the on top, for example here. I click on image and have image for medical, brain cancer, digital art, etc. So it's all available there. They have a lot of images, and they can categorize these images also. Okay, and let's be coming to the section B. We will have a solution for 9 exercises. So I suggest you to create a main page for this session B. It look like this. Okay, you have a label. It's also solution to HTML exercise, and then list all the solution for exercise from 1 to 9 with a link. You will see a label. Click here. It means for this page, you click here, link into the page have solution for exercises. And coming to this exercise for statement 1. You just create a web page which displays the text "Hello World," a very traditional yes. With the source code you can put inside here, and you have to show the output in the world "Hello World" on a single HTML page. And coming to very easy, isn't it? Problem statement 2. From this exercise, you create a web page which displays your personal detail in the below format with your name, and you see the way you use the icon here. Okay, with information, name, gender, email, mobile number. Okay, what is this? Detail. Uh, okay. Let's suggest, for example, okay, represent the interest or represent indicators. Whatever I'm not sure where she is information for, but you can modify different information you'd like to show your personal detail. For example, your mobile, and then your address, your hobby, your interesting uh, things. For example, uh, you in technology, in professional career, in your outdoor activity, indoor activity, and etc. Your relation, your family, whatever. And this is just a basic, just a hint, a suggestion, but you can modify the information for your detail. In commoners, continue with problem statement 3. You create a web page to display your resume. It's a complete CV. Okay, resume, you have a name, contact detail, email, mobile on the right, and the name on the left. Okay, and some sections, a subsection like career objective, academic, with a table. You know how to put the top, the table, and to list all the institution you already taken, and technical skill, programming language, web development, etc. Technical skills, and some project you already join, and the name and description of the book, and some of the information, the environment, the real role, and the team, the size, number of the people, etc. So they lay on this, and the content detail, is, and the last is declaration is the part from the CV to make it formal, and make that you put on the detail, and you're responsible for this the correct information. And coming to the statement 4, I think this maybe for the next week, the third and the fourth, and with the no, the four, yeah. At the output, the search you see is like the Gmail image, same the link, and the Google in picture, and the text here, and the two you see to pattern with the label on this, and the label you see it changing, yeah, and the link at the bottom, how to design this the HTML, the output from here, like Google. And coming at the statement for program statement 5, you also create a web page. You display your class timetable. For example, is the output. You can create your own. Is the row is of the day from Monday to Saturday or until Sunday. You can add more. And the day from 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. You see? And the timetable is mean timetable you study and what you do, the classes, job, whatever. And to the timetable, you see the time for the second row. Okay, you create your own. And come in the sixth. Okay, you display the syllabus and above take list. You mean to create something listing like this is have the like a listing, a list with different symbol and numbering, or with order and unorder. You should remember the task for these formats. Statement 7 creates the web page which display hyperlink for a subject in your current semester. Okay, when user clicks the link, it opens the subject page. Okay, for example, hyperlink. The link to the page, the subject, or the course of this semester. Okay. And coming to the statement 8, we decide with frame concept. If divide the web into two parts using frame. Okay, you come into and try to figure out the frame touch left frame to split hyperlink, and when user click on the link, the corresponding page should be loaded to the right frame. You can click here to see because look like the last program statement is you can create a web page to manage personal detail like name, class, qualification, photo, address, etc. using table and other suitable HTML. Okay, and you put it here. You see the it's like a form, a registration form with the name, label, and the test parts for you to time on. Class is the raw parts. Qualification the same. Email is test spot. Address is a read test. It's a longer test. And the label upload photo we have to button register and clear. Yes, and that's it all for the Lab1 exercise. Have two sessions, A and 1, A and 2, and B 1, A, and second the session B. Okay, so good luck to you guys.